What is 5G and why is it needed is coming up next. 5G is just a mobile network with the capability of exceptionally faster speed and a larger capacity to connect more devices than previous networks. Now you might think, why 5G? Well, we need faster speeds so that we don't have to wait for playing a favorite game from the internet. Next, more reliability can be achieved with no call drops in a 5G network in congested areas. And in the end, we can connect more devices in our homes, such as cars and other household items like TV and fridge, so that we can command them from a single click of our computer or phone. To understand how 5G works, first we need to know how wireless technology operates. The whole universe works on energy flowing in the form of waves. And as a part, we also see, listen and feel because of these waves. Now the energy waves are just like sea waves. As some are higher, a few are faster, while others are more disturbed. So we grouped them according to their nature in a place called Electromagnetic Spectrum. In that collection, there is an area called radio spectrum, which has the frequencies from 30 Hz to 300 GHz. Now the repetition of waves in a second is called frequency. If there is one energy wave in a second, we called it 1 Hz. And if there are 100, then it is 100 Hz. And surprisingly, long time ago, we found a way to put, send and receive the information using radio waves through the air. And this became the fundamental of wireless technology. Before moving ahead, we will understand that a bandwidth is a range of frequencies within a given band that is used for transmitting a signal. So with more bandwidth, more devices can connect with better speed. Talking about mobile generations, 1G operated on 150 MHz and up with only enabling voice calls. While in 2G, systems started operating in 800 or 1900 MHz, thus enabling people to call, send text and emails on the go. Later, in 3G, the operational spectrum was from 800 to 2100 MHz and the internet speeds were up to 3 megabit per second. But in 4G, the frequencies vary from 700 MHz to 2700 MHz, greater internet speeds up to 150 megabits in the control environment. Now, 5G operates in 3 bands. Below 1000 MHz is called low band spectrum, where the signal can travel for longer distances, penetrate walls, but the limitation is low speed. While the mid-band can be the sweet spot within the spectrum 3.3 to 3.8 GHz. Here you will get good coverage, better speeds above 500 Mbps. But the high band will offer you speeds up to 1 Gbps with the limitation of poor coverage. In the high spectrum, the signal can't even penetrate the walls. Right now, 5G is still in its beginner phase. While in upcoming years, established 5G will enable us to work together real-time remotely, which will be fantastic. One concern which you may have is 5G dangerous for health? The simple answer is no, because the cell phone radiation doesn't have that much of energy to break the chemical bond of cells in a body. So this was the basic explanation of 5G. Let me know what you think about this new generation of network. Thank you and goodbye.